Hello, welcome to the Tanks and the Eights.
Listen, think it's the funniest thing.
She is cracking
ever.
herself up, which
Like
is cracking
spell
us
I
up.
cup ICUP. Ah, dude, you said it. ICUP.
I'm Melissa Fredericks, Marcus, Angel. I'm Melissa Fredericks again.
I was like, I can't. When somebody laughs, I have to laugh.
It's an involuntary response.
Oh, I love it.
Okay,
Girl
we're
said
back.
Melissa Fredericks, Marcus, Angel, Melissa. I get
Just in case you forgot.
Kevin. I
Went
know it
all
was a
over.
couple seconds ago.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hello everybody. We're back. We're going to talk about Married at First Sight, episode dos, two, duel.
What's happening with you right now?
I think I'm hyped from the Cuba story.
Oh yeah, that'll hype you up.
It's that popcorn.
It is that popcorn. It is that popcorn. Okay, we're going to talk about episode 2.
Yes.
It dropped Wednesday. And a lot happened, child.
Man, what
yes.
you talking?
Okay, how you guys want to do it? You guys want to go in order of the couples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so the episode started with Karen and Miles.
Yes.
Oh, Black Karen.
Yeah, Black Karen.
Black Karen.
What did
Is
you guys
every
think?
Karen going to be black Karen from now on?
You got to
Yeah, you gotta
differentiate
say-
it.
you
Because
gotta
Karen
say.
is
Yeah,
white
Karen.
racist.
Yes.
Black Karen, cool. Black Karen, watch your kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Black Karen made it down the aisle.
She did.
did.
Listen, the way they edited it, I was like, when she started crying, I was like, oh, dog, she gone, man.
When she was
But-
at the
When
altar.
she was at the
Yeah.
altar, I was
Yeah.
like, she about to turn around and leave. And they went to commercial break, and I was on pins and needles trying to see if she
I
was
was
going to
too.
make it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a little emotional watching their episode,
Oh my
watching their
gosh.
thing.
Oh no.
Those
I don't know why, but I was like, this is like, am I crying? This is a lot to take in right now.
What was it? That-
I don't know. I honestly, I want to change my vote.
No.
I want to change my vote. I think they're gonna make it.
No,
I think Miles
no.
is everything Karen didn't know she needed. I think he's going to come in and be her Prince Charming, sweep her off her feet. She's going to fall madly in love, and they're going to go off in happily ever after
Listen,
land.
she hit him with the, can I kiss you? Cheek,
On the
boy.
cheek, I said, "Ooh, the shade."
Now, I do agree. She's gonna end up seeing a whole lot more in him than what she thought, but it's still not. I still
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be
work.
enough.
It's not enough.
Listen.
Even when they were taking you see the smiles in the picture. It was
Oh yeah, during their wedding picture,
like
she
I'm gonna
was
show
like,
my teeth, but I'm not gonna smile.
She's like, "Oh gosh, he's still touching me."
even the interlock fingers, it was fish hand. She was all loose with it. She was like, maybe something's wrong with the hand.
She was like,
I said, look at that weak hand she gave him.
Man.
But I do think she's gonna give it a try. But that
He's
initial,
wholesome McGillicuddy.
"Oh
He's
yeah."
so wholesome. You don't like him?
No, actually, no. I love it. I love that he's wholesome. I want to pair him up with some people that I know would be happy.
Me too.
that's a good dude.
Yeah,
a
he was
really
like-
he's a
good
good husband.
dude.
I know
Yes.
what you like. He was like, I got you. He was
He
like,
was so sweet.
it's the root song. I got you. You know that if you are worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that I got you.
Can't stand y'all.
I feel so bad that he has had to see that first episode, and then they recapped it again. Saw his little Instagram.
No, we're gonna start off
They
with the
did,
episode.
too.
We're gonna play this again in case y'all missed it last time. And Miles, guess what? You get to see it again too,
Bro.
Yes.
Okay.
And then she lied. She said, "I didn't say anything negative."
You started off with a lie. That's gonna
She
hurt
sure
that boy.
did.
She already said he's emotional. What's that
did.
gonna do to him after he found you lied to me on our wedding day?
Yeah.
The day you started off bad, babe.
She even when he said the Williams,
She said,
I said, "Oh no!" She laughed away from him, not even like laugh with you. She said, "Like never, the day will never."
Oh my God.
I do think she's gonna end up giving it a shot. I just don't see that shot work.
Well, I think he has his, he knows his game plan is wholesomeness.
Yeah.
He's going to run that play every time.
Yeah.
She already was like, not my type. He be crying.
Right.
And then he do be crying too. They just did him wrong with the edit. And he just be so happy to be there.
Yeah.
If they don't work out, which I don't think they will, I don't think it will be for his lack of trying.
Yeah.
No, definitely
absolutely.
not. It's gonna be all her on that.
And
one.
her mom came around. She was like, girl, you gonna walk down that aisle. And she was
mama?
like, yeah.
And
And
that's what's-
mama before was like,
No, and I think that's what's gonna keep her in it because her mom's gonna be, it's a good man.
He's such
that man?
What's their age difference?
I don't remember. Is the show on there? I don't think it was because he's 27.
Is she older?
I thought she was like maybe a year
He's
younger.
26.
Okay.
Oh, he's 26.
She's 30.
Oh,
I thought she might have been 30.
I didn't
He
realize.
introduced himself even nice to the mom.
Yes,
Yes.
he
Yeah,
was
he did.
He
so
went
a
over
good
like
job.
a gentleman. Like I was like, okay, mom.
He did a good job with that.
Yeah. I could see.
Liz is just.
She's like loves it.
I just need them to work out. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I saw the way she looked at him when he was sweating during the wedding. His nose was sweating right here, and she was looking at him like, "You gonna sweat on me? You gonna sweat on me? And I don't want your sweat on me." That's how she looked. Like, oh man, you be sweating. He's
Karen,
such a nice
girl,
dude.
get
a
that
nice
man a
dude.
chance.
I hope she really does.
She gonna give him a chance. How can you not though?
I know.
You're already there.
Yeah,
you
you
in the
there?
dress.
Yeah.
It's 8 weeks.
Yeah, the paperwork gonna be the same.
paperwork
You might
gonna
as
be
well
the
just
same. You might as well.
stick
Give it
with
a full
Single?
effort.
You gonna be single again? You might as well.
This man was made to be a husband.
He was.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was put
he
on
was.
this planet to make a woman happy. He is so sweet, so gentlemanly.
Yeah, you made it there.
Okay.
You got it there.
I just think that he's going to be all in, and I just need her to match his effort.
Yeah.
Maybe she will.
you still can't change
Karen, girl, do right. Like this ain't already filmed. The answer
Right.
they already chose it.
Right.
Oh shoot.
Wait a
Hold
minute,
on.
how much of it in advance do they shoot? Do they shoot the whole season in advance, or is some of this being lived out still?
I think it's all in advance.
I think this much is in advance.
Me too.
Oh, I know. Oh, so I'm saying every episode.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean. The whole season.
Okay.
What I mean is by this much, the whole season, as opposed to like the reunion episode might have happened
5
later.
months
okay,
later.
But I think
That's
up
what I'm
until
gonna-
decision day, they
All
probably already
pre-filmed.
filmed.
Yeah, I
See,
think
that
so, too.
reunion episode is what I'm here for.
Everybody
me
be
too.
here
Be
for
the
it.
best.
Listen,
They be the
just a
best.
quick aside. Season 10 episode reunion.
I didn't. It's the reunion.
Girl,
Okay, I'm going to watch that. As soon
They
as it's over.
spill all the type of tea.
Ooh, I need it.
Restraining orders were found.
Oh, I knew Ed.
See,
I
that's
already
what I'm
knew
here
Ed.
for.
I
This
knew
is-
Ed.
This is some Apollo type stuff going on. I need this.
I was up at 1 o'clock in the morning, like, ooh, this is so juicy. I need to stay awake.
Yeah, I knew about the restraining order. I saw that in the news, but I got to
What?
see that.
It made the news.
I see it. I saw that. I saw it on like a blog, like a news blog. When I was like, let me jump to. I think I know what is going to happen. And I saw, restraining order. I said,
What you
I already knew.
saying, Chuck?
I already knew.
I was over
Anger
here like,
issues.
give me all the tea. Okay, next one was Brett and Olivia.
I couldn't even look at Brett.
I'm
All I
still
saw was Marcus
anti-Brett.
making that face. He came down that aisle like. I was just like, I have to look away and watch it. All I can see is Marcus making that face.
There's a picture we want to reenact that they took because he is nostrils
Oh, yeah.
flared
That
so
boy is-
hard, like a whole bird could have swooped up in there. But I was so surprised at how how much he seemed to like her, even though at first it was like.
Yeah.
I agreed to that too.
At
Yeah.
first in the
'Cause I had-
conversation, I
yeah.
was like, is he not feeling her at all?
Yeah.
But then in the confessionals, I was like,
He likes
her.
that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
I
was-
don't think it's gonna work. Go
Well,
ahead.
here's the thing. I was like, oh, okay, he's actually in it to win it on this one. But he hadn't had anything to drink.
Right.
He ain't been around her friends and sisters yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
His
gonna do some
family
flirting.
playing around too.
They
the time.
They
They
played
so-
around
would've-
with the vows.
yeah,
like
that got on
he
my
likes
nerves.
red meat. I was like, y'all think this is a game?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
about to be married for real. You talking about if you feed him, he get hungry. Kevin
Kevin got mad.
And I don't know.
It ain't no game. This is life.
It's real.
Y'all talking about as long as he's hungry. Is he a pit bull? Man, we don't need to know what kind of meat he like.
I also
How is
don't
he
know
the person?
Olivia is going to be here for all of his sarcasm all of the time.
She was already annoyed.
Yeah, I thought so too.
She
She
was
was like,
already
okay, we
annoyed.
need to get down to business. Let's
Yeah.
get serious.
Sitting there, like at the reception, she was just like, all right.
You finna do this the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll get old quick.
That's the thing about. I'm sorry to go back to the couple before, but Miles and Karen, their conversation was like,
It was good.
That's where she was like, man, maybe I was tripping. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Olivia and Brett, it was like,
Yeah.
I don't
It
know,
took-
I didn't get that same vibe.
It
No.
took forever for him to warm up in the conversation. She was giving.
He was
everything.
awkward.
Yeah.
He was just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
love
was.
cats.
Yeah.
You
I
love
love
cat-
you
yeah.
like cats to come home.
Cats?
I like cats.
Wait,
Yeah, that's-
I'm
that's-
happy you brought up cats because I wanted to say this. Having cats, is it a personality trait? Because
To have cats?
Yes, I just feel like people that have cats, it's like an identifying.
Tony Baker's the only one that throws it off.
Because why?
Because he wouldn't strike me as a cat person. And he's
No,
all
but the
in
fact
does.
that he is like,
They be so about their cats,
Yes.
even more so
I
than
see
people
what
be
you
about
mean.
their
Yes.
cats.
Yeah.
When you like cats, you be all up in with the cat.
like her cat's name was Serena. That's a whole person's name.
Listen,
Yeah, 'cause
hates
I'm
when
like,
people
you
name
got-
their pets people's
That's
names.
weird.
Yeah.
JoJo wants a dog so bad he want to name that dog John. And Melissa,
She said, absolutely not.
she was like, "What about Sparky Scooter?" No, his dog name is John.
I don't know, because I mean, I wouldn't mind a cat. Except I want like a lynx or an ocelot.
He wants
or
a
something.
cat that could kill
Okay,
us.
that is like
That's a different cat
Those are not
trait.
domesticated.
Right.
I would get one that's
Something that
domesticated.
would
You want a
Kill
domesticated
Amar.
ocelot? We
I
talking
wouldn't kill him.
about?
He
What
was
the heck is
protected.
an
It's like,
ocelot?
It's like a bobcat, like a
Yeah.
little baby
Yeah.
bobcat.
You said
like what you
bobcat,
feed
that's
it?
all I need to know.
Labradoodles, you know.
Man,
What you feed it? I had cats growing up, but we weren't cat people. That's why I don't have cats.
See,
And
how you had cats but weren't cat people?
See, my granny
they
always said
just the one cat ran into our house, and that became our cat. It was running from our dog, and then I was like, "Well, welcome home."
Yeah,
Nice
my
to
granny
meet
always
you.
had cat. I don't mind cats. It's not that I would go get one, but if she came home with a cat, I'd be like, all right, as long as he don't be scratching nothing up.
I can't.
But yeah, no, they're like obsessive cat people, and I think a
Yeah.
lot of people are like people who like have cats and they are choosing that is their only pet. They're
it's a
like,
lifestyle.
I tell you
It
what,
is.
cat people are less annoying than dog people.
I disagree.
I love dogs. I hate dog people.
People who think they're like this, they're real fur baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
I
I've had
agree.
people like,
That's
look at my
true.
dog, look at my dog. I'm
That's
like, I don't
true.
care
They're
about
like
your dog.
vegan, CrossFit, dog lover.
Yeah.
It's the same idea.
They go up and hug other people's
Yeah.
dogs. I'm like, no, people like, can I pet him? He will maul you.
Yeah.
They're like, no, he's so sweet
That's true.
looking.
Yeah.
that is true.
But his family. Back to
I
this
know
couple.
That would be
The Bratz
I would-
family.
Can you imagine
everybody
Thanksgiving with them?
Everybody.
And they're not. It'd be different if they were actually funny.
No.
But they're
No.
not.
They're funny to
funny.
them. They're funny to them.
They think they are equally hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, he likes red meat. I said that.
Yeah. It's like, if we pick on you, that means we love you. I'm gonna show you some real hate, homie. Like, you can't be just thinking I'm gonna do that. She ain't gonna be about that. Like,
No,
Shut
shut
up.
up.
me.
Olivia's gonna be like,
better
I'm
have
not
thick
here for
skin.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need y'all to be nice to me when I walk in here, okay?
and he's not gonna change.
No, he's not. He grew up this way. That's
Yeah.
all he knows. The other thing that I didn't like about Brett is that his whole wedding party was like having a bachelor party in the back. Like they were drinking the whole time.
I completely
Beer.
missed that. I completely-
And
yeah.
I was like, I don't feel have wine at least.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand what's happening.
Even
And then
going
he
at-
walked out and hugged her mom, and I was like, she probably could smell
Yeah.
the beer. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm not here for you.
Literally before the wedding, they were at this throwing back beers.
They
Like, if you're gonna
were.
do that, or you gonna throw me a beer? It's like, can you do anything sober?
Yeah, Olivia is
Brett,
such a sweet. Is that her
holla
name?
at her.
Olivia.
Olivia, she's such a sweet girl. I just don't. I'm
Yeah.
glad that they both found each other attractive because I was worried that
was
he
too.
wasn't going because I couldn't tell what his type was.
Yeah.
His
And
type
based
is
off
woman.
of that's what it seemed like. His type is, do you have a vagina? I'm happy to be in it.
Is there a line right there?
Right.
Is there a hole behind the line? Perfect.
Perfect.
That's
You're
all I
my
need.
type.
That's all we need, ma'am.
Yeah, because I
You'll
could
do.
tell she definitely. I already knew she would find him attractive. I already knew that was like going to be her type. So I'm glad that like he reciprocated and was
Yeah.
like,
I
"You
was
look
worried
really
too.
nice."
Yeah.
Because that would have just pissed me off. I would have been anti him the rest of
Yeah,
the There's
absolutely.
no coming back.
Absolutely.
Next person's
Yes.
Amani and Woody.
Woodrow.
Woodrow.
I concur.
It was nice. That was nice. That whole the way they came together, just everything. Seeing him emotional with his mom, and then just how like he really was trying to make Amani let her guards
Yes.
down. That
Yeah.
was like really because he seemed like he could be easily like too goofy.
Yeah.
just like dude, come on. But you could tell he was doing it with the purpose of
Yeah.
like I want you to be comfortable
Yes.
with me. I'm
Yeah.
here for it. That
He
did
was
me
heavy
hard.
flirting. She was like, you flirting? I can't flirt.
That's
with my wife. I can't flirt with my
Yeah.
I
wife.
thought it was so sweet. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, Woody, have some depth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
His
I'm
family
for
was
it.
like, you shouldn't be married. What you talking? Are you crazy? One
What?
woman, he was like, I can find love.
See, with
He
that
looks
up-
like he's all in.
no, it does look like he's all in. But
Yeah.
I was telling Melissa, it seems like he might be impulsive, and like his decision right now might be 100% all the
that's
way
the
in.
thing, man. With this show at the beginning, it usually is like,
That's
man, first day, wedding, honeymoon.
Yeah.
Then that second day is like, here you go.
You still here?
It's always somebody in the honeymoon.
Yeah.
It start falling apart.
Yeah.
And quick.
And that's, like, just from seeing his friends' initial reaction versus him, because like you said, I thought the same thing. Like, dang, this boy is in it too. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
see you with him. Like, but are you really in it?
Right.
Like, that day is easy to seem excited.
Man.
That's true.
That is.
I don't know. I'm
100% true.
still standing by my initial vote.
You said
on
no
there.
for Woody, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm. Go.
Go. No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I don't know. No.
I'm leaning more to they could potentially make it. They
I think I'm on this too.
They could potentially make it based off of how it seems like before he seemed like kind of selfish, you know what I'm saying? But seeing that he's like actually putting intention on her, I'm like, okay, this could possibly work. And seeing her not seem as like,
Right.
he like
She was definitely open.
yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
she's definitely in it. Like
Yeah.
I want this to work.
Right.
Absolutely.
The daddy was excited. He said he looked nice after the daddy walked in.
Yeah, the stepdad was like, yeah, we gonna talk.
Yeah, the stepdaddy had a different story,
Yeah.
but daddy was excited.
But it's only been an hour.
Her dad said, "Oh, what did she say?"
Tell she was a little bit
Yes,
Oh.
apprehensiveness.
I said,
Apprehensive.
what you
I
say?
said, is that a
I
mess?
could tell she was a little
Apprehensive?
apprehensive.
acetaminophen. I
Yeah.
could tell.
You know, I think it's great. You know, my daughter was a little apprehensive at first. I could tell her, you know, she's nervous.
They didn't have to do him like that.
really did it.
They said like start over.
Yeah.
Could have gave him
Yeah.
They could have used
what?
They could have used any other part of his interview.
They
But
really
they
could
said,
have.
"Oh no, we
Y'all
hit
know
him
better
with
than
this
that.
10-syllable
You have
word."
to do
he
him
made.
like.
He couldn't even stop the word.
You know my
I could
baby little
tell.
bit
No, he was going down that hill. It was like, you can't
Acetaminophen.
stop this. Your brakes are gone.
My baby a little bit awesome.
Could not stop the word.
Acetylsalic acid.
Them words came off the train track. This thing is off the rail.
I was like, somebody stop him. He smiling. And my baby, she's asking me to
My baby is.
We said this thing done switch languages again. What's wrong with the TV?
That's hilarious.
bless his heart.
But
I
no,
love-
I think it's gonna last a lot longer than what I initially
I
thought.
think so too.
Woody and her?
Woody, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're gonna put in.
I
the
feel like
work.
they have the best chance.
They
I
gonna
feel like-
have the biggest comeback story.
Yeah, Miles and your girl outside of her, like if she hadn't seen that, they would have had equal footing. But Woody and
Amani.
Amani,
I called her Amina.
they're my power rankings #1 right now.
And
No,
I
no,
love
that's
when
definitely
she said to her friends before she went out, "Why y'all let me do this?" I said, "That's right." I was like, when it's big life choices like that, if your friends don't stop you, it's their fault. It's
Yeah.
not yours.
Yeah.
Will
Also,
not be held accountable for my decisions.
also, Amani's family and friends are so black.
Yeah,
When they were like, "She is rare." Yes, she is.
Yes.
Word.
Yes, she is.
Here she go.
Yeah.
Black people don't know how to be quiet that's why
Nah.
we go to graduations. They be like, "Please hold your."
Hold your
Ain't
quiet.
nobody holding nothing. When my baby go, I'm doing my
Why is
stuff.
that even a rule?
I don't
They
know.
should change that for all those capable. Please hold your applause
Listen,
to the
black
end.
people be like, "Dude, what you feeling? You ain't gonna whoop me."
Yeah,
I'm saying it with my baby
I
up
want to be
there.
like, if there's a white child behind me, any child behind my kid, tell them to hold your child's name. If you
be
want to
like-
hear their name, because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Or tell them to say it again when you get up there.
Because I'm acting fool. But yeah, they were hella black. I don't. This is a side note. Her makeup is the wrong color.
Yeah.
Why won't her friends? You saw it. I know you saw it.
I'd be sad.
I was like, she got on a casket color.
Yeah, it'd be ashy.
Ah.
I don't understand why we can't. Production.
Yes.
They're white. They don't know.
Y'all gotta learn how to do
Olivia,
black people.
That's hire black
People
people.
to do
Yeah.
her wedding makeup. I was just, it might have been actually black folk because there was some before pictures that they had shown, like when they were introducing her to the show, where the coloring was not right. And I'm just like, where are your friends at?
Why is no one ready?
I'm sorry. It just bothered me because she was so pretty, but then
She
the
is.
coloring
She was.
was so,
She's still pretty.
but yeah, sorry. That was
But
just
no,
a side
yeah,
note.
she like on the wedding, like you could see her excitement.
Yeah.
That was
Yes,
good.
it was beautiful.
Cause she
Them
was like
dancing
a
together.
yeah, she was like a genuine like, yeah, oh yeah. I was like, she's adorable.
They are cute
I'm so
together.
excited. I love this part of the show because it's so
Yeah.
like you're
Yeah.
so cute. And then they go on the honeymoon and you be ready to fight everybody.
Everybody.
Right now, the reality show is not using none of the fast-paced music. They haven't
No.
used it.
Yeah.
Once they start with that sound effect,
It's all organ.
it's all downhill.
Yeah, everything is going bad. And everything is real smooth.
Yeah,
right?
it is. Okay, last couple.
Woo-wee.
Child, listen.
Let me tell you something. Go ahead.
Amelia and Bennett.
Oh, yeah. So many things.
Okay, can we just start with the bird's nest
Listen,
that was sitting atop her head?
that got overshadowed to me by the flapper dresses that from the Crayola box.
Hey, them people came down with them colors on that unicycle. If you can't ride a unicycle, just walk. They
was like,
In socks.
not
Black socks.
It's weird.
It was a whole thing. I said, what are
So-
they wearing?
My thing is, if I come down the aisle on a unicycle and the person I'm going to meet doesn't walk off, I'm leaving.
Because you's crazy.
It was
Yeah.
just a weird thing to do.
I don't even think he was caught off guard by it.
No,
he was just like,
there like, yes, this is my type of
he was
chick.
all about it. Like,
Oh, no.
yeah.
And then the pebble, I thought that was beautiful. The
I
little,
didn't.
You didn't like the pebble necklace?
Girl, if you send me a rock,
I thought it
A
was
rock. Yeah, she gotta get the rock.
like
the
the necklace, the
necklace
pebble
pebble.
necklace. I thought that was a sweet gesture.
Yeah. She said she wants diamonds. Like, you gotta get diamonds.
no, I don't want a diamond. Just send me a handwritten note. I don't,
You don't want the rock?
I don't want the rock. It was like sweet, and then also I was like, y'all are so weird.
But that's what made it sweet to me.
That is true.
Yeah.
It was like his weirdness expressed very quickly. It was
And
just,
she like got it.
And she had her unicycle bag in the corner. She was like, I'm gonna ride that bad boy.
She's like, I'm like a nature goddess or something. She said.
But let me tell you, Bennett's mother seemed like
That-
she was the bird that jumped off of that
Yes, she
child's
did.
head because she got so weird.
I didn't
when
know.
she was talking to him,
I didn't know how to take
I'm
that
so
comment.
excited
Aren't
to
you?
meet
It's like
the
she
soon
was.
to be.
It's like she was mad about the decision, but I'm gonna just say these words that they told me to say.
Yes, that's
The next time I see you,
right.
you will be married.
Isn't that weird?
Isn't that weird?
She is the bird from Amelia's headdress.
I pearl clutched.
Oh my god!
I was so thrown off. I had to rewind it. I said, I missed something. Did he hit her? I was like, she stubbed her toe. Something happened that is causing her to behave like this.
Then she said, Benny, he's always been such a quiet guy.
It was a lot.
That their whole then. Okay, it was so much. All of her weirdness. Meanwhile, Bennett is standing there, actually looking like fly. Like he
Yeah.
has this really nice thing
put
on.
on deodorant.
Then he put on deodorant. Like
Yeah.
he still had these white socks on.
Benny was in the
Dirty
hotel room. I ain't had no drawers in a minute. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been riding that cab around. I ain't had no cab coming home.
Bennett
It's been
is
a
the
while.
reason why God created women as a helpmeet because he needs all the help,
All
just
of it.
all the
All
help.
of the help.
So
Didn't care
her
about it.
bridesmaids come down bicycling in their multicolored gowns.
Yes.
She comes down the aisle. She's a pretty girl, but she has this bird's
Bird.
nest. And then they see each other.
Man.
She whispers to her mother, I've met him before.
Listen, Angel, I was sitting there. I was like, why is the music so fast right now? It wasn't fast.
saw it
Nobody else. It was like Jumanji. And he was like, no, we've met before. I said, what you talking?
Right.
What's the person that wed you?
The official? The official, yeah.
She said, beat for the very first time. Bennett, what's her name? Amelia.
Amelia.
He said, this isn't the first time. I was like, no.
And the hug was so awkward. It was
What?
hit.
I cannot
Bring it
wait
in, buddy.
to
Come
find
on.
out like what was their first time meeting like.
Listen.
What's happening with production? They sent the text, went out for Karen.
I think they did that on
Yeah,
purpose.
I do too.
I think they've done both of these are on purpose.
I had that thought too. I didn't want to say that loud.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I do too.
I was like, y'all didn't
I
mess
do
up.
have
Yes.
something to point out. I don't know if y'all caught it. Did y'all see the tattoos on the officiating woman, the black lady?
No.
She got some massive tattoos.
Really?
I didn't even
I
know
think she
that.
got like 2 tribals.
Really?
One coming around the neck. I was like, look at her tatted up. She's
I ain't see her tatted
biker gang or
up.
something.
For Amelia?
I don't know.
Oh,
It was for,
you don't remember which one it was.
I think it was for Woody and
Yeah,
Oh, that makes
Woody was
sense.
black. The fishing was black.
Black,
for
yeah.
Woody.
no, the
I think it was
the one for Miles. I don't mean to jump off. So the one for Miles and Karen, she was like, join. He said, I'm sorry. What did you say? Oh, join. She's
I noticed that too.
Jern. He said, what?
What you say?
Send out your...
Yeah, I think they're
Sorry, I
messing
didn't mean to
up
jump off.
on purpose.
Yeah, I do too.
To add a little extra drama.
Because think about it. Without her finding out about him, it would just be like, oh, that's going to
Yeah.
work out. And I mean, these two, they didn't need to meet each other. I think that was an accident.
No,
Like-
I think they knew because there's got to be some sort of vetting process
Has to be.
to make sure
but
that
it's
their
one
circles.
city. It has to be
That's
like,
it is one city. It's possible.
I mean, it's not that it's not possible. I mean, has this happened before?
No.
No.
See, I feel like.
And
they
how
have
many thousands of people auditioned?
I've also not seen all the seasons, so it could have.
I've seen but they've said it in the previews. The first time in Married at First Sight history.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did.
oh.
So I feel like they check out your circles to see if there's any colliding because you don't want to put 2 people at the aisle that have slept with somebody's
Yeah,
sibling.
bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So like I know they got to do
Or do
some
you?
sort of. Well, maybe maybe that's season 12. But I can't wait to hear like if she was his podiatrist or something like.
Or maybe they tried to date before and it didn't work out.
I wonder.
That would be even
They
better.
probably did a stage play together or something.
Maybe.
Could have been that.
Maybe.
And maybe their personalities don't mesh well.
Argued over.
Because they're not like
Knee pads.
excited to see each other. It's
no,
not like, oh
no,
my
it wasn't.
God.
Yeah.
And then the
it was
response,
like,
Yeah.
in the
we meet
response that
again.
she was like, when she got up there, she's such a strange bird. She was like, the clip they kept showing, she was like, I was like,
They
what?
replayed it. I was like, will they stop doing that?
I was like, what is it?
He was
What
like,
is-
hey.
I was like, this is all so weird. What is this? What does this mean?
Again, I don't know any doctors that can unicycle. Well, she can't unicycle.
She didn't unicycle.
No, that was the bridesmaid.
That was a bride.
That's why I
And
was
she
like,
couldn't unicycle either.
No, just put it down.
No, they had her on both sides, and then the unicycle got caught in the back of the dress. I was like, this was not
Who
practice.
thought of this?
Walk. Just walk.
It's such a random decision. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wear red, purple, and green. I'm gonna be in the middle, and we're gonna do this down the aisle.
And did you not see that people had on masquerade
I
on her
did.
side? I was like, what are they doing?
Y'all doing the most.
And I thought his side would have been like kind of super
Yeah,
eccentric.
they were chilling.
And they
Yeah.
were so chill.
Yeah.
That's who they were dressed like, Aladdin.
Yes.
That's, yeah, was that the thing?
I don't think so.
I don't
Well,
think
she
so.
didn't inform. She didn't inform the other side of the family because
No.
they were sitting there looking degular, and
Yeah.
they was over there looking like they were going to a Great Gatsby party. Too much.
I can't wait to see if there's going to be any sparks that happen with the last couple whose names I don't even remember.
Oh,
Chad.
you talking about
Tall gal.
Christina and Henry.
Henry.
You said Chad. Come on, Kev.
Chad.
He's what sounds like a white name.
But
Mitchell.
the preview for her, she's a bridezilla.
She was.
She was kind of tripping.
She was tripping.
She was on her phone and told those bridesmaids, "I'm not moving, so y'all can go this way." I was like,
She was like, I'm gonna have my moment, even if it's on a TV show. I'm gonna be the bridezilla I was called to be.
she was.
Which is weird. I don't know. Because she seemed so timid and weak at the bachelorette party.
She might like attention.
She might.
She said, "Y'all go stand over there. I'm gonna be right
I'm
here."
not
They're
moving.
like, "Oh, okay."
and they literally
They
moved.
literally scooted
Oh,
out
wow.
the way. It was like, oh, okay.
Poor Henry.
Listen, poor Henry and Isn't there another couple we missing?
No, that's
No,
we're
that's
talking
it.
about Christina and Harry. They hadn't came down the aisle
Because it
yet.
was five couples, and so they did
Okay, got
four.
it.
Yeah,
So got it. So next week's gonna be the continuation of Amelia and
and Bennett.
Bennett,
And the beginning of Christina and
and then
Henry.
probably the
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
With a little bit of honeymoon. I can't even wait.
I can't wait either.
I know it
No,
has
no,
me
no,
thinking
no, no,
if
I
I really
can't
think
wait.
Amelia and Bennett are gonna make it down
I
on
can't
decision day
wait.
because this intro was not what I was expecting.
I know. As soon as we find out why they met, like why
Yeah.
they met before, then it'll help inform whether or not they'll make it. If it was under okay circumstances, then maybe. But if it was something
His
weird,
facial expression never changed though.
No.
She
No.
didn't look happy though.
No.
to know him.
Yeah, she did that. She was that mad.
Yeah,
laugh.
she was.
I'm like, what? That's what. It's maybe something embarrassing happened with
I
him
need
there.
answers ASAP.
Yeah, I want to know.
I want to know.
Well, listen,
what
y'all.
happened to you.
This was a fun journey to Married at First Sight, season 11, episode 2.
Yeah.
We'll be back with episode 3 next week. Whatever time I drop these. Actually, I'm gonna try to drop both of these this weekend, so we're caught up.
Yeah.
By the time
There
this one
we
comes
go.
up. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining us. Until the next time,
Bye.
with the tanks and the ain'ts.
Bye.
Yeah,